don't have to kneel. I didn't even bring a kneeling thingy.
That's
so.
all right.
So, His Majesty and I asked you a number of weeks ago if you were interested in becoming Master of Defense. Have you thought this through?
I have contemplated long and hard, Your Majesty.
Are you ready to give me your answer?
Yes, I am.
What is that?
Yes, I shall.
That makes me very happy because you're so deserving. So I would like to see if we have any speakers as we elevate to Master of Defense. Hey boys, excited, right?
Yeah.
That's up to you. Sure? Yep, okay. Do we have a member of the Order of the Chivalry?
I'm Sir Alfred of Kearsarge, and I would speak today on behalf of my dear friend, Master Elphin. I've known Elphin since at least about 1999.
When dinosaurs roamed the earth.
And rocks were soft.
Yes.
Back then, the art of fencing was in its infancy. And like many fighters, I had a disdain of the art. But as I watched Elphin and other fencers over the years grow in knowledge, skill, I came to realize that these men and women are true peers and true experts in what they do. Elphin was one of the people in South Carolina who made a difference. He helped an entire generation of fencers and take them from novices and beginners through their expertise and skill to where they moved on and became white scarfs, masters of defense. Your Majesty, he has skill, prowess, he has teaching ability, he is a most humble man, and I heartily endorse him for inclusion in this order.
Thank you for your words. Do we have a Lady of the Rose?
Yes, that's my honor. To speak for you today is an honor, Master Elphin. The Master of Defense officially became a peerage in 2015. You received your AOA level Sea Dragon in 2006, and you received the White Scarf, the highest honor that was being awarded for rapier in 2007. What did you do from 2007 until today? 10 years after recognition as a peerage, here you are being elevated as a Master of Defense. 18 years after becoming a White Scarf, we are all excited for this day. Our very own Queen Majesty Juliana has enjoyed sparring with you and has brought more recognition to why we love the Queen's Man, the Queen's Army, the Masters of Defense. So, your service has been inspirational. You are a Master of the Pelican already, the Baron of Notting Hill Quill, the landed Baron. You were hosting inter-baronial fighter practices where our Baron and Baroness would join our current Kingdom MOL, Kulan, who says you are the reason, one of the reasons that she is actively participating in rapier, as well as my wonderful videographer, Lord Volkhart, who also I met and started participating here in Hidden Mountain, watching him improve his skill in fencing. Thank you for your dedication, your commitment, your service, and your inspiration, because that's what I'm really supposed to be talking about, is how you have inspired all of us in the SCA and you are truly devoted to your martial art and craft. I'm honored to speak for you and see that you are elevated. Thank you.
The honor's mine, Excellency.
Thank
Always ready to lead down a primrose path.
Is there Order of the Laurel?
That'd be my honor, should you allow it.
Absolutely.
Elphin, I want to talk to you. Everyone else here is to bear witness to what is going on today. As an artist, I could speak of the arts that you've already done, but I'm not going to do that today. I could speak of the support that you have given to our community, whether it be to your barony, to your proteges, to your family, but in the arts. But I'm not going to do that today either. I'm going to talk about something bigger than that. I'm going to talk about inclusion. Moving from one kingdom to another is difficult. All of the trials that we go through in learning, the things that we shouldn't ask, the things that we shouldn't say, the things that we should, is hard. You welcomed me with open arms the moment I got here. And I truly appreciate that, but that's not the only inclusion I'm talking about. It's also the inclusion of every single person here. No matter who they are, no matter how they express themselves, no matter what it is that they do in the SCA or outside the SCA, there's never a question as to whether that person should be accepted. You just accept everyone for exactly who they are. And that, to me, is the mark of an amazing peer. There is no question in my mind that you should be my brother in the other order, but I'm not speaking for you. Thank you so much.
You honor me, Master Mouse.
The Pelican.
Another long-winded. Being new to the kingdom as well, from the glorious lands of Adenveld and now Atlantean, there are certain things that cross over in the SCA from one kingdom to another. I will probably never get used to Vivat. I'm always going to be a Huzzah guy. Sorry. However, there are things in the SCA that do matter. As a service pelican and a service mod, there's one thing that all of us have equally, and that is time. Time is the one thing that is precious and valuable. There's only 60 seconds in a minute. There's only 60 minutes in an hour. There's only 24 hours in a day. The rest of it you can sing with the Rent song if you want to. The wonderful thing about time is it's equal. We all have the same amount. And you can give of that time. You can use it for yourself. You can give it to others. You can hoard it. Sleep it away. When I first moved here, one of the first people to reach out to me as a newcomer to this kingdom was Elphin. Welcoming me to events, welcoming me to the barony, welcoming me to come down and do rapier. It's a little bit of a haul, but I try to make it every so often. But that's a service. Talent. It's wonderful that you give of your time. And I don't think there are too many people, too many faces, and I don't know most of you. I familiar faces from events, but I don't know most of you. But I'm sure most of you know Elphin because he's reached out and he's spent that time, that precious resource with you. And he's given of himself freely, and that is a service. So, speaking on behalf of the Pelicans for the team.
Thank you for your words. Pretty important that I need to follow. A member of the Order of the Mod.
Oh,
Yeah.
those things.
Master of Defense. That's what we're doing here. All right.
I'd be honored to speak with you.
Absolutely.
Elphin David has been a member of the fencing community longer than I have been a member of the SCA. From the very first event I have attended, He has been at most events, just smiling and cheering and fighting as hard as he possibly can. When I first started, there was a period of time where I was very disheartened by my skill, my fight, and how I approached the tournament, and looking towards Elphin, it changed my perspective on how I approach this community. We talk about honor and courtesy and courage on the field of battle. Elphin brings heart and soul to the community. In my peer longer than I've been a peer. I'm proud to support him, and I wish there were other members of his community that were here to witness this as well. He's absolutely
Tiberius, thank you, brother.
Masters of Defense to come up because I want everybody to be able to see. Yes, it's his day, but absolutely afterwards you'll be able to greet your order. So I think there's some other things. There's some regalia that we get to have. Is there a cape?
Did a little reconnaissance. Know that you love the rust color, but
I thought it was for me.
we figured she might like that a little bit better. So
Yes, I did.
she and I and my lovely daughter stitched it together, but we made this close.
Show it around.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta put it on. Put it on.
Well, it's made to wear like
Or
like
across
this.
the shoulder. Which way would you like? There's good.
This way I can hug better.
We also Congratulations.
Is there a medallion and collar?
It is also with Sir Christian.
Get here, but he's been asking. Thank you. You do have one. I think you might have two. I'm not positive, but they were unable to make it this morning, so I'm so sorry about that.
Oh,
But
it's not under your control.
so, is it your wish to swear fealty, or do you want to go ahead and put this on?
I'll swear fealty, if that's all right with your majesty.
Absolutely.
Your majesty, I do swear to be better. A better peer, a better mod, a better friend, a better citizen of this Atlantia. As long as breath holds within my body, I shall give you my counsel on a request, and I shall give you my arms on me, to you and your heirs. These words I do swear.
I hear your words, and I thank you for them. I have no idea how you could do better from the counsel that I've received. It's my honor and His Majesty's honor to accept your oath and to give you ours in return, to be here for you, to be here if you need counsel, and to thank you.
Thank you, your majesty.
Please rise.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, that's why I was like, stay on the knees. So this is our newest member of the Masters of Defense, and he has a beautiful scroll.
Atlantia, a gorgeous scroll has been prepared. We're at a loss for the words for it at the moment. However, I believe the words that have been spoken on his behalf thus far probably survey the heart and context of what is contained within. With this scroll and with the actions taken today, this conveys a patent of arms beyond what he currently holds, specifically for Master of Defense.
Who created the scroll?
Lydia.
Thank you for that clarification. And this will be signed following court.
Hold it, or do you want to just say you hug your order? Yes. All right. Please read your order.
All right.
Older brother.
Viva! Viva!